Okay, so in this video we are talking about multiplying fractions, and you can see that we have the problem 2/3 times 5/6, and then we're multiplying by a whole number 14. So the very first thing that I would suggest that we do is multiply the two fractions. So let's write them out first. 2/3 times 5/6. And when we multiply fractions, it's very direct. We multiply the numerator times the numerator, so 2 times 5, which is 10. And we multiply the denominator times the denominator, so 3 times 6, which is 18. Now, my suggestion would be to reduce this to lowest terms first, or simplify. Oops. Simplify is SI. Simplify. And so 10/18, when you reduce it to lowest terms, we know that both numbers can be divided by 2. So that's a version of 1, because any number divided by 1 is really the number itself. It's just as a fraction it looks different. So 10 divided by 2 is 5, and 18 divided by 2 is 9. Okay? And so now we still need to take this 14 that we had, and we know that any whole number is the same as a fraction if we put it over 1. So now we're multiplying by 14 over 1. So 5 times 14, okay, so that's not something that we can do in our heads all the time, so we can do it like this. 5 times 4 is 20. Bring the 2 over here. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. So we get 70 over 9. And this is improper, so we cannot leave it like that. So we need to bring it back down over here. And oops, not 79. Let me just erase that for 1 second. So we have 70 divided by 9. Okay, so we do that and say, okay. 9 goes into 70. Well, let's see. 9 times 7 is 63. That's a 6. Subtract, and we get 7 left over. And we know that whatever what's left over, the remainder, as a fraction, we put a tiny number and then over the dividend, okay? I'm sorry, the divisor. So this is now 7 and 7/9. So your final answer here is 7 and 7/9. And so that is how we got the whole process here from the beginning, this original piece, through this process, step by step, and always thinking about lowest terms, so this way we keep our numbers as low as possible. So just remember that when you're doing this, this is a multi-step problem, okay? There's not just one step, it's many steps, multi-step. All right, good luck, and if you need any help, just keep watching the videos. They'll help explain things.